What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Your boy Charleston White has been doing his thing, not just, causing controversy and things like that, but now he's charging, I believe, between $8,000 to $10,000 for an interview, which is damn good money. Okay, but not only that, the brother is out there doing his thing on the comedy circuit. Now, for those people who know, Charleston White is so popular, he can get out there and get $10,000 a show when it's him. Okay. But now Charleston White was trying to really expand his comedy career and signed a deal with Live Nation. Not signed the deal, but he went with Live Nation. And I'm not going to play that part of Say Cheese TV, for fear of copyrights. But what ended up happening was he went on this deal with Live Nation and TK Kirkland, many cities around the country, paying sometimes his own money. He talked about it in great detail. I'll put the link there to Say Cheese TV. He talked about the fact that they wasn't trying to pay him. They was saying that, his 1099 form was wrong. He only got paid like $250 for a cash app for all that, and then one check for $750. And then there was times where he was doing better than TK Kirkland, and he was selling out venues because it was Charleston White. People wasn't coming to see TK Kirkland, and they was coming to see him. Not only that, there were certain things that he was trying to have backstage, like props. They didn't want him to have no props. He said that TK Kirkland, specifically was trying to tell him to come out and not do comedy, but just talk trash to people, like trying to sabotage his sets and things like that. So he said at a certain point, I believe at the Dallas tour, he wasn't getting no security. They called the police on him, something like that. He decided to quit the tour. So once he did that, TK Kirkland, and I'm going to shout out to my brother Forgotten Kings TV. He has the whole interview here of the live from TK Kirkland. I'm going to play a little bit of this according to Forgotten Kings TV, and I'm going to come back.
The show in Las Vegas, Nevada, your show was so horrible that the next morning Live Nation called me at 8 o'clock in the morning. Said Charleston White has to be off the show. Me, dog, me. I said, yo, keep that brother on the show.
This bruh, man, from the fifth floor, and you tuned in to Forgotten Kings TV.
Moments ago, comedian TK Kirkland responded to Charleston White's Say Cheese interview, in which Charleston claims that he hasn't been paid from his shows he's done with Live Nation or TK Kirkland. So y'all know how we do, man. Let's check out this clip and hear what TK Kirkland has to say. Make sure to leave your thoughts and comments down in the section below. Yeah, let's get right to it.
Saying hello to everybody. What's good, fam?
He was graciously thanking his opponent.
Yo, don't worry about the Charleston White thing. I'm grown, so I can't go back and forth, but I could tell you this. One, I don't have to owe Charleston White no money as a kid to understand the business. Ask him about, they sent him his checks. He gave the wrong address, and the money came back. Talk to the brother every day. That's not how I move. I'm embarrassed to even be talking about this shit, to be honest with you. That's why you got to mess with people who understand the business. I love Charleston White. Like, I don't have nothing bad to say about the young brother. And I don't want my morning spent talking about Charleston White. All I could tell you, if you know his story, it's always two sides to a story. But I'm grown. I'm a grown man. So I don't go to social media and air out businesses or confusion. I got the records to prove I call, to check on people, make sure that they straight. Only females go on social media and complain and whine. That's a female trait. I would never do that. I don't move like that. So with that said, let's talk about something positive. And I see somebody just said $250. This is how the stand-up comedy world is, player. When you're in the comedy game and you're an opening act and you feature, you get $50 as an opening act. Now, in the chilling circuit, when you got a name like Charleston White, yeah, he can get that money on his own. But Charleston White has only did 10 shows and made $10,000 a show. I've been doing this 37 years. One, I don't pay the comedians. The clubs pay the comedians. That's not what I do. That's why when I hear people on here talking and you don't know what you're talking about, it's no win for me because you don't know the business. Y'all think y'all know the business. You don't know the business. I've been doing this 37 years. I got a record that's immaculate in this game of entertainment. So I would never let no one try to destroy my name over some BS, And Charleston White said that he quit. And here's the truth fact about the Live Nation thing. They didn't want the brother on the show. I fought for this brother every week because he brought negativity to Live Nation's tour. This is corporate America. You can't be smoking weed on the internet. You can't be causing problems at a venue. And as a black man, I defended this brother every week to keep him on the show because I wanted to keep my word as a man. So these are the facts. I even tried to get Charleston White on the phone. He wouldn't pick up the phone. He always told me he ain't got nothing to say. He talked about he quit. They ain't want him on the tour. I wanted him on the tour. Me.
So that was TK Kirkland's side of the story. The 1099 is wrong, and I guess because he was an opening act, he shouldn't be getting that much money and all of this. I wanna pretty much say this because I don't know what story is true. From what I hear about Charleston White, from people that I know that know him, he's a very straightforward guy. Doesn't do a whole lot of lying and things like that. So I have no reason to believe that he's not telling the truth. I don't know TK Kirkland at all. But what I will say is this. I've seen these people like Logan Paul and Jake Paul. These guys are out here in the boxing arena, okay? Not even real boxers. I mean, they're real enough. I mean, they could, probably kill the average person, But these are guys who are boxing. These are guys who are beating people. They're getting millions of dollars in the sport of boxing. When people feel like, hey, they shouldn't be there because they're not really in the sport. Now, somebody like TK Kirkland and you see Charleston White coming in, people are asking him to, do comedy or selling tickets. I can see that it is a little bit of competition possibly going there. And I want to talk about that because I know it being in this business, being in the social media business, when you deal with the real entertainment sector, I'm talking about not on the internet, but in person, people are intimidated. I've dealt with, brands, not on my main channel, but just through, being in connections. And I can tell you that a lot of folks, they don't like the value that internet creators make because we're completely independent. And when you are trying to enter in that structural entertainment market, they want to hold you back. And he even talked about it, Charleston White, that, don't lead a tour. I got that Snapchat tour for you. That's what they do. That happens a lot in Africa. You're trying to do things. Basically, they want to go head on and do all that kind of funny stuff and basically try to get you as a person to basically stay with them. All them name dropping, that middleman type stuff. And that's because they want to use you, but they don't want to see you shine. Again, he could do it on his own. And that's what the internet has allowed people to do. You can literally do shit on your own now. And a lot of brands don't like that. They want to try to make you start from the beginning because they had to start from the beginning. But the game is different now. The game is thick. I done seen people who didn't, in 2017, hey, a guy like Kevin Samuels, nobody knew the guy. By the time 2021 came, if he was to do a live meetup, it would have been sold out all over the country. dare I say, all over the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's just on the base of the internet. Now, if you try to go into the TV market, oh, you know, you got to sign this rookie deal and all this. Nah, man. Like, and that's the problem that I have with a lot of these actual structured enterprises that, you know, you can swing the bat more than them, and they're trying to get you to, no. I want this money now because of who I am. Pay me or leave me alone. And Charleston White went through that experience, and I've been through it many times here on the continent of Africa, where it's not even worth collaborating with a lot of brands. It's not worth collaborating with people because you're expecting that you're gonna get some experience. You're gonna end up getting your heart broke. You're gonna end up getting taken advantage of. All right? That's the bottom line. And you're gonna end up getting your progress stymied. That's exactly what I believe TK Kirkland tried to do to him. So just do it on your own. Build your own stuff. And the internet will allow you to do that. It'll allow you to either fail really hard or succeed really hard. And I like them chances versus somebody trying to stymie me up and me got to go through all these change of commands of people who are untalented and lying and, you know, things like that. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate for all you to serve the bell. We're out.